Lesson 23, second half of question number 4. Predict what the pH will be after adding 60 milliliters of NaOH. So this is after the equivalence point. The solution will be basic because there's excess NaOH. Okay, so I know that I started with 0.05 moles of HCl. That's what I needed to neutralize. And I need to determine how many moles of NaOH I have at this point so I can determine how much excess NaOH I have. I've added at this point 60 milliliters of NaOH, meaning I have 0.6 moles of NaOH present in solution. So I'm going to take the difference between 0.06 moles of NaOH, which is now my larger number, my excess reagent. Subtract that from my limiting reagent, which is the 0.05 moles of HCl, which gives me a difference of 0.01 moles of excess NaOH. I need to divide that by my new volume. I added 60, started with 50. That's 110 milliliters. I'm going to divide. And I get a new, I did that wrong, 0.01 divided by 0.110. Okay, there we go, got the right number. Gives me a new molarity of 0.90909 molarity. But this will give me POH because it's excess base at this point. So POH is equal to 1.04. To get pH, I'm going to take 14 minus the POH, which is going to give me a pretty basic pH of 12.96. Okay. The last part says draw the expected titration curve. So I'm going to need some more space. Okay. All right. So I have a couple of points. This is volume of NaOH added because it is my titrant, and that's in units of milliliters. This is pH 0, 7, 14. So initially I'm told, doesn't ask me to calculate initial, but I know that what the pH would be after 41 milliliters. So let's make this 50, about halfway, which would be my equivalence point. And I know at 41 milliliters the pH is 1, so it's very, very low. Let's draw a dot first. And I know at a volume of 60 the pH is almost 13. So we're going to do our best to connect the dots. Okay. It probably doesn't go up that high, but there we go. Okay, so that might be the expected curve of this titration. Starts off acidic, equivalence point of a pH of 7, and ends up basic when we have an excess NaOH present.